Is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Fiasco, and welcome back to the Fiasco NASCAR series, race 7 for Phoenix. We've reached the halfway point in the season. Here is our starting lineup for today. On pole is the number 22 Chris J, followed by Alex Nieto, Adi Borges, Caruso Cruzmaki, Cameron Barrero, Eric Lopez, Eric Olsen, our points leader, Sean Riguez, Freddie Martinez, and Twerkalo Smiggums rounding out the top 10. It is a tight points race. The top 7 drivers currently in the point standings are only separated by 5 points. So this race is going to be huge in determining who is going to be able to get that leg on the competition for the second half of the season. Will it be the points leader Eric Olsen starting in 7th? Or will it be somebody else in the top 7 that manages to get that leg on the competition and run away with the points lead? We'll find out right now. Green flag is in the air here at Phoenix International Raceway. Let's get it going. You see, there's going to be tight racing all throughout here on Phoenix International Raceway. Very hard for these cars to get separated. We will be seeing 3 wide. We will be seeing cars hit the wall coming out of turn 4. You see Adi Borges already challenging for the lead on the 22 of Chris J. The 23 Cameron Barrero falling back a little bit. Eric Olsen already looking to make some moves. He is moving up to 4th position, and Chris J in the 22 leads his first lap of the race. You see 3 wide by 2 rows. Freddie Martinez is in between Jade Pagan and Caruso Cruzmaki, and they're looking to get through turn 3 with no problem. It looks like they're going to spread out a little bit just so they can get through that turn. And Eric Olsen chilling in 4th place right now, right behind Cameron Barrero in that 23 car. And Alex Cooper, who made his debut in Dover, looking to make it up into the top 5 in this race. Advancing over to lap 4, Adi Borges is on the inside of the 22 of Chris J, challenging for the lead. She is going to get it, coming out of turn 2, looking to lead her first lap of the race, but right behind her is the points leader, Eric Olsen. Eric Olsen has a 2-point lead on 2nd place, and he is right on the bumper of the 22. If he can't get around the 22 and make a clean pass, he is not afraid to move anybody. We all know that from the Daytona 500 when he turned Jade Pagan, who is right behind him in that 56 car. Jade Pagan hasn't really been able to have a chance to get some retaliation on that 8 car, and it looks like he won't be able to in this one, as him and Cameron Barrero get together coming out of turn 4. Cameron Barrero smacks that inside wall so hard that his car just stops inside the wall. And it's an absolute traffic jam on the front straightaway here in Phoenix International Raceway. So many cars involved, including Bubba Means, Bob Ross. We saw the 43 of Dario Perales turn around. Rusty Shackelford has some damage, as does Kyle Bunch and Christian Torres. We're going to go back onto the replay here, see what happened. They just get hooked, and the 23 hits the wall so hard that it just stops. We look at the speed here, and he actually picks up speed as he's getting hooked into the inside wall, about 145 miles per hour on contact. That's a scary hit for that 23 ride. And you see here the 43 gets into a little bit of trouble, spins around, gets minimal damage. Everybody else gets a little bit of scrapes, a few dents here and there. A few drivers have the front of their cars smashed in, but overall a big wreck to start off this race as we go back into green flag racing. And the number 8 of Eric Olsen right off of the restart, looking to take 2nd place from the 22 of Chris J. Chris J hasn't had the best season, and he's looking to make some stuff happen in this time. Advanced to lap 16. Going into turn 1 is 3 wide with Bubba Means on the inside, Twerkalo Smiggums in the middle, and Fernando Luna, the winner of our preseason race at Chicago, on top. Fernando Luna hasn't had the best season lately, and he's looking to change that here at Phoenix. Twerkalo Smiggums has been fighting hard to get that first win. He's been racing very consistently lately. He just hasn't been able to break through and get that first win. Fernando Luna smacks the outside wall coming out of turn 4, but he manages to keep it going. We advance to lap 18. The number 8 of Eric Olsen is looking to hunt down the 3 of Adi Borges as we hop on board with the number 8. See Erik Olsen able to close the gap on the 3, and the 3 hits the wall and they get hooked coming out of turn 4, but they manage to keep it going. The 3 has dents and scrapes all over her car, and it looks like it's going to wind up being an easy pass for the 8 of Erik Olsen if he can manage to get around Adi Borges. Erik Olsen is looking for his second win of the season. He has not won since the Daytona 500, but he has been finishing consistently throughout the season, and that's why he's on top of the points. Adi Borges is sitting in the top 10, looking for that first win. That will definitely help her in her chase for the championship. And as we head over to lap 22, 11 laps remaining, the 8 dives into the inside, pushes the 3 out of the groove, and he is going to be able to take the lead there. Coming out of turn 2. Actually, no, they're side by side on the backstretch, going through the dog leg here, and it looks like he's going to have the edge going into turn 3. It is much harder to run the outside on turn 3 than it is on turn 2. And the number 8 makes a nice, easy, and clean pass for the lead. The 3 is still struggling to stay in the groove as Mike Grivna in the number 91 is able to take second place away from the number 3 car, and now he's going to try to hunt down the 8 as we hop on board. You see that 91 car doing absolutely all he can to try and chase down that 8 car, pushing the limits coming out of turn 4, but it doesn't look like it's going to be enough. The white flag is out. Erik Olsen is home free. He is up by 6/10 on the number 91, and it might just be smooth sailing going through the middle of turns 3 and 4. Coming out of turn 4, your first ever 2-time winner in a Fiasco NASCAR series is Erik Olsen. Congratulations to Erik Olsen in that 8 car, now the most winningest driver in Fiasco NASCAR Series history, and he is now running away with the points lead. He is up on Kenny Callaway by 17 points. Second place through 8th place is separated by only 9 points. It's a really tight fight throughout those positions, but Erik Olsen is absolutely running away with the points lead with all of those top 5s and top 10s and those 2 wins. The guys behind him are really going to have to hope Erik Olsen has a bad race one of these days and that one of them manages to get the win to get those maximum 25 points. You do not want to fall behind this much in the Fiasco NASCAR series, but I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell to not miss any uploads or streams I do in the future, and I will see you guys for the next video.
Part of me just wishes I could be a different kind of sinner. When bullets meet the opposition, man, no one's a winner. Fucking up, I swear to God that I'll change it. Give me a chance to win your love and I'll take it. Part of me just wishes I could be a different